I'm asking her to marry me because, for the sole reason that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. What's up, Powder Fam? How are you guys doing today? It's your boy Sam here. Firstly, I want to start off by saying, my hair looks dreadful today, but that's not it. Firstly, I want to start off by saying, if your name is Monica Rose Gardner, you need to stop watching this right now because we're talking about you today and it's private, okay? Today I want to talk about a topic that's been on not just my mind, but I think everybody's mind for quite a while, and that's marriage. That's me getting married to Monica. That's the topic of the day. I've been looking at engagement rings recently. I think one of the good things about being with Monica, dating Monica, and knowing her so well after, 3.5 years or so, is that I know exactly what she wants. For the past 2 years, I've already had my proposal planned out to her, and obviously I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because I know for a fact Monica's still watching. Hi honey. Yeah, I told you to stop watching. And recently I found the absolute dream engagement ring as well. I know exactly what Monica wants. She wants a cushion cut with a halo, if that's what you call it. She wants it to be big and shiny, basically. And I found exactly that the other day, and I'm saving that for when I eventually do propose. Hopefully it'll still be available in 27 years' time. I'm joking. If you just freaked out, Monica, I told you to stop watching. But no, yeah, today I want to talk about marriage. And do you like my little aquarium in the background? I thought, rather than just having a white wall, I'd kind of entertain you guys so that if you're bored of looking at me, you can look at the fishies. Just as a few facts about marriage, the average couple dates for about 3.5 years or so before they get married, which is exactly where Monica and I are at. The average male to get married is 29 years old, and the average female is 27 years old. I don't know how accurate those facts are because I looked on a few different websites and pretty much every website told me a different answer, but I think that's in America. I think the average male is 29, the average female is 27 in America to get married. So that's considerably older than us. I'm currently 23 and Monica is currently 22. Oh, come on, there's an advert on. I was looking at this aquarium. Really? Sorry about that, guys. Anyways. And also, with the divorce rate being so high at the moment, like literally, I think over half of people that get married get a divorce in the future, which is crazy, and a large percentage of people actually get divorced within 5 years as well, especially for younger couples. For couples that are under 25, those odds go up dramatically, and I guess that's because they haven't got the life experience, they haven't kind of, had their fair share of partners and stuff like that. Which Monica hasn't. I mean, I would be lying if I said that I didn't think about that kind of stuff every now and then. The fact that, I'm Monica's first boyfriend, period. Not even her first serious boyfriend. I was pretty much her first boyfriend. I was her first everything. And I'm absolutely flattered because of that. But with divorce rates being so high at the moment, I mean, over half of people that get married get divorced, which is crazy. I just want to be 100,000 million gazillion % certain that I'm the person Monica wants to spend the rest of her life with. And I say that because I know that Monica's a person I want to spend the rest of my life with. There's not even a question about that. I want to be certain that she is kind of fully in, and I know she is, and she's the most loving person ever, but I just want to kind of stay with her for a couple more years maybe first and just make sure that this isn't a phase, this isn't puppy love, this, she doesn't want to go off in a couple of years' time and explore herself, or you know what I mean. A few of the other reasons I'm not really looking to kind of jump into marriage as soon as possible is because with so many people telling us to get married, our friends, our family, our viewers, the customs officers, I feel like I don't want to marry Monica out of convenience. I don't want to marry Monica because it's seen as the right thing to do or to get a visa or something like that. I want Monica to know in her heart of hearts that eventually when I do propose, whether it be in a year's time or 5 years' time or 7 years or 10 or 20 or 30 or whatever, I want her to know that I'm asking her to marry me because, for the sole reason that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I don't want any of these thoughts to cross her mind. For example, oh, I know he loves me, but maybe he's just marrying me so that I can get a visa and live with him in the UK. Or, you know, I know he loves me, but everybody's told him to get married to me, so maybe that's why he's doing it, just to kind of make people happy. And I don't want her to think that at all. That's not the reason I would get married to her, and I just want to prove that to her before I do. So I know our life would be much easier if we were married. You know, she would have a visa to the UK, even though, you know, everyone thinks that's a walk in the park. It's not at all. Like, even when you're getting married, even when you're married even, getting a visa to the UK is hard, guys. It costs thousands of pounds or dollars, or how, you know, whatever currency you work in. You know, I think just the application is just over 2,000, and then you've got to think about immigration lawyers and stuff like that. And then obviously relocating her whole life over here is a completely different story. You know, she'd probably sell her car, she'd sell all her assets and stuff in America, and she'd basically have to start afresh in the UK for what, 5 years until I sell my company, and then we move to Florida and we do the whole process again, and I get a visa in America and everything. But yeah, another thing I think is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of feel like getting married is trendy right now. You know, Cole and Savannah are married, Jess and Gabriel are married, you know, all these YouTube couples are getting married. I think what this comes down to, the whole thing this comes down to, is I want to prove to Monica that I want to marry her for her, and I don't want to marry her for anyone else or any other reason than her being my soulmate. So I don't want to marry her because viewers and family and friends and teachers and whatever are saying so. I don't want to marry her because it's seen as trendy right now. I don't want to marry her out of convenience because we can get a visa if I do marry her. I don't want to marry her because it would make our life a lot easier and we could actually move in together and, you know, get a real kind of place together and pay bills together and have a joint bank account. And that stuff probably sounds boring to you, but it's very exciting to me. So yeah, the point I'm making is I want to marry her when I can prove to her that she's my soulmate, and I just kind of want to be more sure in ourselves first, and I want to feel more ready. Like, everything's up in the air at the moment. I'm starting a new company at the moment. I've got a business partner, I'm going to have investors, I'm basically going to be working 16-hour days. I'm already working 12 to 15 hours a day, guys. It's kind of crazy. And that doesn't even include YouTube and stuff. YouTube I see as a hobby. Like, the reason I do YouTube is to chat to you guys and to have fun, and instead of watching TV or playing games, I make YouTube videos. That's what I do. I love it. So that's my hobby, that's my time out. But kind of other work, you know, I've got a jewelry company, I've got Infinite Management, our social media company with Monica. Her sister works for us. It's really, really amazing. I'm starting up this new company called Net Portfolios. Well, I've already started it with my business partner John, and we're already building up a few websites. And basically the aim of that company is, it's a company that buys and sells other companies. It can get quite complicated, so there's no point going into it, but yeah, that's what we do. And, you know, I want to get into property investment. So basically the whole kind of point of what I'm saying is, we've got a lot on our plates right now. We've just got this new apartment. It's very echoey still, so I'm very sorry about that, guys. We'll fix that as soon as possible. So the sound quality may not be the best right now, but yeah, we've got this new apartment. Monica's starting up a new company. I'm starting up a new company. We've got so many crazy things going on in our life right now that's taking up so much time that getting married in the next year or 2 years or so just doesn't really seem feasible right now. Even though I know for a fact that Monica is my absolute soulmate. I know for a fact that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I've already planned my proposal. I've already planned the engagement. That's the same thing. I've already planned the proposal, I've already planned the ring, I've already, you know, found my dream ring, I've already planned out my wedding with Monica. We've planned out pretty much our whole life together. We know where we want to live, we know what we want to do, we know the names of our kids and everything. So we've got our whole lives planned out. You know, there's no harm in taking things slow. Anyway, guys, keep updated because I am thinking about it every day. It's kind of a hot topic on my mind right now. So it may happen sooner than you anticipate and sooner than I say. Yeah. So, if you're not already, subscribe to me, subscribe to Monica, subscribe to the Sam and Monica channel. I'm going to put the links below, guys. And Sorry about the spot on sound quality and the advert on YouTube, stuff like that. But I mean, this creator, they gotta make their AdSense money. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And basically the whole point of this video, the reason I did this video was to say, I hear you guys. I hear that our life would be so much easier if we got married, and yes, it'd be very cute videos and we get those views and we'd probably get more followers and stuff like that, but that's in a way the whole reason I'm not doing it yet, because I don't want to do it for views, I don't want to do it for the AdSense money, I don't want to do it for the Instagram followers and to make people happy and to, you know, all that stuff. I want to do it when the time is right for me, and that I feel I can prove to Monica that she's my absolute soulmate and my forever and whatever you want to call it, and that and when I know that I'm the same with her. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep the love alive, like it, comment, subscribe. Peace! I love you and goodbye.